Welcome to Dane by Local TV. I'm your host, Ellen Barrett. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have a great show ahead for you. We're going to be catching up with Busy, and they offer a one-day website service for small businesses, and they've got some great deals. We're also going to be chatting with Rockabetty Salon and Spa. They've got some wonderful holiday gift sets. You're not going to want to miss it. Stay with us. Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. With me today, I have Angela with Rockabetty Salon and Spa, and we are talking holiday specials. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
I love holiday specials because I am such a deal person. I love getting a great deal, and especially when it's the season of giving, you're giving a lot of presents. Most people, I think, are on a budget. You don't have an endless supply of money, but you want to give them a gift that they're going to love and is super meaningful, of course. And so that's why I think this holiday gift set is really cool. Show me what's inside.
Yes, this is really cool. It's already boxed up really cute, ready to go.
That.
It's got a tag on it, so all you have to do is fill it out and pop it underneath the tree.
Awesome.
And it contains 2 different kinds of hair products. They're all a little bit different. This one is a nice pinup brand in a Paul Mitchell. It's got these cool hair jewels in it. They're Velcro. You just stick them in your hair.
I love those.
And then this one's got an OPI in it. Some of the other ones have Essie polish. So they all have 2 hair products and nail polish and the hair jewels in them.
I love it. And you can come get this gift box for $15.
$15. It usually retails, we figure, about $75. So that's quite
there's a lot of stuff
savings.
inside.
Yes.
That's a lot of different goodies. You might buy 2. Maybe one for yourself, one for a gift. I don't know. That's awesome. Okay, we have to talk about these gloves because these are so cool.
Yes. These are USB gloves. So you plug them into any USB port. They've got a high and a low on them and an off. And they come with the fingerless option, or you can flip them over and have the mitten option so you can still text. They came out for people that work in cold offices. So you can plug them in while you're working on the computer. You can have them on your car. Or inside any place that you've got an available USB port, and they're heated, so that's super cool.
I think that is so awesome, and the price is great too. $6.
They're only $6.
That's crazy.
So
original price is $12,
and some hair products, maybe.
You're good to go. I can see these being perfect to keep in your car, especially if you're somebody when you have to park your car outside, and after you end up scraping the car and brushing the snow off, my fingers always feel like they're going to fall off.
Yeah, and
have these
universal
ready
gray
in your car.
Is great for everybody.
I love it. That is so cool. I love that you guys have those there too. That's just fantastic. And you guys are also doing a BOGO makeup sale.
Yes, BOGO makeup sale. So buy one, get something for free. We've got a whole bunch of really cool things to choose from. We have this awesome contour collection.
Love it. And contouring is so
$39.
in. It's become almost an essential part of what I do every day.
Absolutely.
And for a lot of people.
Got to do the contour, have a nice slim looking face.
And what I think is cool too is we have to add that you guys also offer makeup lessons.
Yep.
Because when it comes to contouring, I think people are a little bit afraid. It takes a little bit to get the hang of it, and you don't want to end up, looking crazy. Mm-hmm. So it's perfect that you guys offer those lessons too. They'll show you how to use it.
Yeah, so it kind of comes in handy with our makeup sale as well. So if you like what we do, you can pick up some makeup at a really good price.
And you guys also have, what do we have there, eyeliners?
We've got these really cool eyeliners. They are waterproof. They come in black and brown, and they have this really skinny little awesome, almost like a little marker.
I love those. Much
so
easier to
really
use.
Easy to put on.
Everybody can
do it. And then we have these really awesome eyeshadow palettes in shimmer.
Love that.
Ooh,
I love the size too.
These.
Easy to throw in your makeup bag or your purse or whatever you need to do.
Yes, so you could buy one of these and get this for free or something like that.
And the original prices for these, they kind of range from $15 to $40. So when you consider the savings of if you buy those 2 and you're going to get the lesser priced one for free, I mean, that's a really good deal.
Yes.
So be sure to head over to Rockabetty Salon and Spa for your gift boxes, your heated mittens, and their BOGO makeup sale. Angela, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, and we'll be back with more Dane by Local TV right after this. Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. I'm really excited to introduce you to our next guest. This is Candy Phelps. She's the owner of Busy. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thanks very much. I'm excited to be here.
I am just so impressed with you guys because I've checked you out online and I was really curious to learn more about what you do. But you guys offer a one-day website kind of construction for small business owners. I'm just so intrigued how you can get this all done in one day, because I think for a lot of local business owners, I mean, creating your website for some folks ends up taking up to a year, and it can get really expensive. And when you consider that time is valuable, the amount of time small businesses spend going back and forth with a website designer, it's just crazy. So how does it all work? How do you do this?
Sure. So we developed the one-day website in order to streamline the process. So as you mentioned, a lot of dead time can happen in a website development where people are just emailing back and forth for months. Sometimes it can take more than a year. And that can be even for a simple website. So it's really the communication that takes so much time, and the fact that business owners are so busy, it can be difficult to get that amount of time you need to build a website into your day. So what we did is we created a process where we have the business owner actually come into our office if possible. We can do this remotely as well. But we have our web developer, our creative director, our writer, and our designer all in one room for the entire day. And we can basically get in about 40 hours of work done in one day because we're all cutting out all that writing and emailing back and forth. And we also can eliminate a lot of miscommunication that happens when you haven't worked on a project for 3 months and then all of a sudden somebody gets back to you about it. So it's an innovative process we designed, and we think it's really fun and interactive for the clients.
And this is an example of something that you use as a tool to use different pieces to show people, what are the important things that you want on your website, what's important to you. And I just love that because it's such a simple idea to have pieces and lay it out. But I'm sure that helps people really visualize what they want and what's important to them.
Yeah, exactly. We like using physical tools whenever possible because for one, it makes it more interactive and fun for the client, and it does help, brings everything out of the digital world and into an actual physical thing. So a lot of our, we use this wireframing kit to help the client understand where things are going to be on the website, and also our team. So it helps everybody communicate that we're all on the same page about everything.
I love that. And you guys also offer a great price. The original price to get a one-day website is $3,500, which is already a really good deal. But you guys are offering, if you mention Dane by Local TV, you can just head to their website and let them know there, and they're gonna get it for $3,000. So that's a savings of $500. When you're a small business owner and maybe you're already kind of worried about, I need to get a website done, I'm nervous about it, saving $500 is a really big deal. And you're gonna get it in one day. I mean, that's a win-win, I think.
We think so.
And you guys also do a one-day branding. We're running out of time here, but you guys do a one-day branding session as well, which I think is really interesting. How does that work?
Yeah, so it's the same concept. When somebody's starting a new business or organization, or maybe they're thinking about rebranding, we have them come into the office and we work on them with we go through a core values exercise where we have them, really nail down their main foundations of their business. We help them. We also have these font cards that we'll use, and they can pick out different fonts that they like or that they don't like, and that helps us narrow in on their aesthetic tastes. And then we use these mood boards as well. We have several of them, and the client can kind of react to them. And again, it's about really having real-time communication so we can get to a quicker outcome that's more effective.
And the original price for the one-day branding is $2,000. You're going to get it for $1,750, so $250 off there. Now, all you need to do to get this deal, the promotion expires by the end of the year, but that doesn't mean you have to come in before the end of the year.
Correct.
Just book your appointment and you're going to get that discount, but you can book it out for later on in the year, maybe when you have more free time, not during the holiday season. Such a fantastic deal. Again, Candy Phelps with Busy Busy. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks very much.
It's great to have you, and we'll be back with more Dane by Local TV after the break. Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. With me today, I have Denny with The Vinery. It's a stained glass studio right off of East Washington. If you haven't been there before, it's a great time to go check it out. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Hey, Ellen, it's good to be back again.
Great to have you. And specifically, it's just such a great time of year to go check out The Vinery because nothing says you care about somebody more, I think, than making them something that's personal, that you actually created. Going out there and giving the gift of go create something yourself or to actually create something for them that they can keep. I just think that's so special. And the first thing we're going to talk about today are these beautiful, beautiful snowflakes. And this is something that really anybody can make, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. The actual diamond shapes are pre-cut. So it's more of just putting them together. It's a composition.
I love that. And as you guys can see here, there's so many different colors and ways you can go about it. I really like this clear one with all the
That's pretty.
sparkles. Is that just frit on top?
It is. It's a ground glass frit sprinkled on the top, and then it's fired just enough so it still stays sort of granular.
I love that. Is this something kids could do?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
5 years and older.
Okay, that's so perfect. And you can come in with your kids. And I know growing up, we would always usually make something for our grandparents. But what a cool thing to give to somebody in your family, something you actually made yourself.
Certainly. And we do have a special on these.
Awesome.
They're normally $12 a piece.
Okay.
And for Dane by Local, we're offering one snowflake for $5.
I love that. $5.
$5.
Can't beat that. And you guys are also offering a gift card promotion, and this is what I was kind of alluding to before, that I think for a lot of people, coming and taking a class, maybe it's blowing an ornament or blowing glass or creating a mosaic, it's always been on their bucket list. But they just need that shove to go in and do it and to try it out. And you guys are offering gift cards.
Yes, a gift card's a perfect way to go.
Okay.
And for Dane by Local folks, what we're offering is a $25 gift card for $15.
Nice.
And if you decide to purchase one online, the code is DBL.
Perfect. And it's just a limit of 2 per person.
That's
so
correct.
you can stock up and get 2. That's what I would do. If you want to go try out a class or you want to give it as a gift, or better yet, get 2, use one for yourself.
There you go.
Give one away. It's perfect. Again, $15 gift card, it's going to be a $25 value. You purchase it for $15, so you're saving $10. And you can also do it online and use code DBL. Otherwise, stop into the store. We also want to talk about classes because this is what really sets you guys apart. And it's a really fun thing to go do with your girlfriends, whether it's a date night or with your family. It's really for all ages. And you guys are offering a promotion on all of your classes.
Exactly. Now through the end of the year,
Okay.
Any class that you might sign up for, it'll be $5 off.
Nice.
And if you register for online, the code is CLASS.
Perfect. So go online or just stop in the store and mention it.
Exactly. Or call.
Now, you guys have a couple different projects out here. Are these all different things you could potentially take a class for?
They are.
Okay.
And I just thought I'd bring along a few of my favorites.
Perfect.
This one here is called the Coral Bowl.
I know that one's got to be a
Yes.
crowd favorite.
It is. It's very, very, very popular.
Gorgeous.
And there's another version of this where it's just kept flat and it looks
Oh.
like a wreath.
Okay.
So a person has a couple options there. This one over here is designed, it's fused glass and it's done flat. And then it's slumped over a mold. You can put a candle behind it and it sort of flickers
pretty.
through the glass. And then lastly, another favorite is this one here, which is called the basket weave. And one can create that in any color that they might want.
I think this would be a perfect centerpiece on like your coffee table or your kitchen table.
I agree.
And a great talking point as well to show somebody something you made and have that in your home.
Certainly.
I love it. Great time to go check out the Vinery. Again, this is Denny. Thank you for all of these awesome deals.
Oh, thanks,
Oh my
Ellen.
gosh. Again, go online or stop in the store to get your Dane by Local deals. This is Dane by Local TV, and we'll be back right after the break. Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. I am here today with Roe with America's Best Flowers. They have 2 locations, one in Cottage Grove, one in Edgerton, and I'm so excited to have you here today.
Hey, I'm excited too.
And people may be thinking, oh, it's getting cold outside. Why are we talking about plants? But you're wrong. It is the time to talk about plants, especially bulbs, which I just love when your spring bulbs come up in the spring.
Yes.
After it's been winter and so cold, I mean, it's just such a refreshing thing to have.
Yes.
But what many
agree.
people may not know is you actually need to plant these now.
Yes, you do need to plant it in the fall. And
Yeah.
a lot of people come in and they think they can just plant it in the spring, but no, now is the time.
So don't be disappointed later. You got to come now. And you guys have so many varieties. We've got
Yes.
quite a few different things here. And one that's surprising, we don't have them out right now, but I think is garlic.
Oh yes.
Garlic is a
that's right.
bulb.
Yes. Yep.
So if
you're
you've
right.
ever been interested in planting garlic, now's the time to do it. Then you harvest it and then you let them dry out so you can enjoy them and eat them.
Correct.
But of course, tulips are just a favorite of mine.
Well, yes, and it's just, it's nice to see them just kind of blooming in
It
the spring.
is.
It's like, yes, life.
It's like a rebirth, you
Yes,
know? It
that's
really
it.
is. You guys have so many different varieties, and come in and mention Dane by Local TV, and you're going to get 50% off. I love that.
Yep.
Such a great deal. And we're also going to talk about today Purple Cow Organic Compost, which is a local brand here. And some people may not be familiar with compost, I guess, and the benefits. But what I didn't know is compost is something you can use with your lawn,
Yes.
with your garden, indoor and outdoor plants, vegetables, and it really helps, it sounds like, enrich the soil and help develop that root health, which is so important.
That is correct. You got it right.
So anybody can really use this. Now this is something where you're going to thank yourself later, because it's not something you can use right now unless you have indoor plants. You can use it now and then. But save it now, come buy it, and original price is $15. You guys are offering a discount of $10. So come stock up now, save it for spring and summer.
Yes.
It's the
Then you'll
perfect
be
deal.
all set.
You'll be all set. And fern baskets. I think these are so pretty.
Yeah.
You were telling me about just some of the different benefits and I
Yeah.
think uses of ferns that people probably forget about.
Well, it purifies the air,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in your home, and they make great gifts too. So, it livens up your home.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't want to look at a green plant?
Exactly, exactly. And I love how you decorated this one.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming these are different things you can buy over at
Yes.
America's Best as well. So you can make it a holiday fern.
Yes, that's right.
And I do think it is the perfect house plant, somewhat easy to maintain. They come in a hanging variety, which I think is
Yep.
really cute. I've got a couple hanging plants right now in my apartment, which I think are lovely. And like you said, a great gift, great addition to your home. I think they go really well in your office too.
That too, yes.
Spark up your office.
Or a dorm room.
Perfect. Oh, I love that as a gift. Because
Yeah.
a lot of times, you know, if you do have a student or, you know, one of your children are in the dorms, you don't often get to have plants or any
I
of that because you're in a
know.
small space.
I
But a hanging
know.
basket, that could work. That's a
Yeah.
great idea. And original price for these are $24.99. This is a really good deal. $10.
Yes,
Come
that
in
is
and
a
mention
very
Dane by
good
Local
deal.
TV. Mm-hmm. You can stock up. You can get a couple of them for that price. I love it.
Give it to everybody.
It's a perfect gift. Be sure to stop by America's Best Flowers in Cottage Grove or Edgerton. You guys are great. You have classes going on all the time for the holidays.
Oh,
Great
yes.
expert advice. Whether you're having any issues with your plants, bring them in. They're going to help you out. Ro, thanks for being with us.
Oh, I love being here. Thank you for having us.
We love having you. And we'll be back with more Dane by Local TV right after the break. Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. With me today, I have Jason. He's the new owner of University Coin and Jewelry over on University Avenue in Middleton. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
And congratulations. Somewhat new ownership,
It
but
is,
not new
it's
to University
recent.
Coin.
Yeah, I've been there for 7 years now.
Awesome.
Owned the store for 6 months.
Very cool.
And this is my first time here too, so it's
Awesome to
exciting.
have you here.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And if you haven't been in before, you're going to be shocked because although jewelry is in the name, I think it surprises most people of the wide selection that you actually do have. And you guys have some great deals coming up for the holidays. It's a perfect place to go shopping for your loved ones. And Christmas is right around the corner.
It is. The holidays are here.
They're here. What are your holiday sales? You've got a lot going on.
We have 2 sales a year, and the Christmas sale that I'm having, it's December 4th through December 23rd. And it's our biggest sale of the year. So
Awesome.
for us, we are the kind of the discount jewelers in Madison. And yeah, like I said, we only have 2 sales a year. This is the big one. And it's going to be pretty awesome as far as all the promotions we're going to have. And it's going to be nice, yeah.
And I think you mentioned to me before the show, it's a 20 to 40% off
Yeah.
all merchandise.
Yep, I basically go through the entire shop and mark down everything based on what it is, what we have into it, etc. 20 to 40% off. We have refreshments and hors d'oeuvres, cheese,
Oh, lovely.
wine. What else? We have daily prize drawings, which are really cool. We give away prizes every day.
Awesome.
And then we have one big final grand finale prize. They're a pair of diamond earrings that are worth over $1,000. So we'll pull that name out of a big hat after Christmas.
Awesome.
And somebody will get a really sweet pair of diamond earrings.
That is fantastic.
Just like mine.
Oh, I love it. And you guys obviously buy and sell jewelry, coins. You guys also have a lot of just different unique things in your
We do.
store that people collect or, things you might have in your home that are taking up dust on the shelf that somebody else would love to have. Tell me a little bit how your buying and selling works.
Sure. We consider ourselves a top buying outlet in the greater Madison area. A good example for you would be we buy 3 to 5 diamond rings a day
Wow.
these days. So, as far as when we get into the merchandise I brought with, you'll just see kind of the eclectic, just group of stuff that I have. And we're buying and selling jewelry all day, every day. We probably buy more jewelry than most of the stores in Madison combined. This year we spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on jewelry. And to be honest with you, we only keep about 20 to 30% of it in the store to retail back to the public. We basically certify it, clean it up. We have 2 jewelers that work for us. And so, the old adage of, well, it's somebody else's, bad memories. That's not the case. It's really nice, high-end quality jewelry that we hand pick. We certify it. We completely clean it up, refurbish it is what I would call it. And we have some really neat stuff right now since we've had a heavy season of buying stuff all year.
I've been obsessed with, is this gold?
Yes, that is like a rose gold.
Oh my gosh.
It's 14 carats and it's got a really nice rare sapphire as far as the center stone.
That is absolutely gorgeous. And you guys have everything. We have some necklaces here, bracelets, watches. And I think it's just so important, like you said, so many unique things that somebody is going to be so happy to receive, whether it's a gift or maybe you go shopping for yourself, put your name in that drawing.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, hey, who doesn't like diamond earrings?
And what I brought in today is just kind of, in a nutshell, what we stock at the store. We have awesome diamond rings for engagement purposes. Bands are really popular that a lady can wear on her offhand. We have cocktail rings, and the thing that we really like is a lot of these antique rings. They're totally coming back into style.
Very trendy.
There's a couple of rings in here that are from the turn of the century. I brought a pendant here that's probably from the 1890s. And it has all the original rose-cut diamonds, and anybody could put this on a chain, and it's as in style today as it was in 1890 when it was made, and it's in mint condition. It's an awesome piece.
I absolutely love it. You have to go check it out if you haven't been there yet. Again, Jason with University Coin and Jewelry, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me, Ellen.
Be sure to check out that holiday sale, 20 to 40% off, everything in the store, and we'll be back with more Dane by Local TV right after this. Thanks for joining me today for Dane by Local TV, and thank you to all of my guests. Now, if you'd like to feature your local business on Dane by Local TV, you must first be a member of the nonprofit Dane by Local, and you can check them out at danebylocal.com. And remember, we all win when you think local first.